Welcome back to the channel, guys. Simply Pops here, doing a battery drain test on all of the iPhone 13s. So the iPhone 13 mini, the 13, the 13 Pro, and the 13 Pro Max. Now all of these phones are at 100%. I just took them off the charger and boom. So yeah, all of them 100%. I'm going to raise up the brightness, so all of these phones are maximum brightness with dark mode enabled. Most people, they like to have dark mode on, and that helps save battery life too also. So without further ado, let me unlock these bad boys and let's get going. And okay, screens are unlocked. Let me turn on the timer because now the screens is always going to be on. And remember, this is on screen. You might put away your phone, take a break, whatever. But first app I'm going to launch up is the camera. Right, so we're gonna launch up the camera. We're gonna have it hanging there for a little while, and let's see how well these are gonna stack up. So we're gonna go into the video, press the record on all of these. We're gonna leave it recording for 10 minutes. And okay, it's been 10 minutes, and I could stop these actually because we left it on the camera app. All right, so iPhone 13 Pro Max is still at 100%. The 13 Pro is at 97. This is on 98. Pretty surprising. And then the mini at 97. Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at this screen for 30 minutes, half an hour. Spend about 30 minutes testing out the battery. Let's see. All right, interesting, very interesting. The Pro Max just got 95. The Pro, the standard Pro, 94. The 13, 95, and the 13 mini, 92. Okay, let's leave it on the screen for a little while. I'm really waiting for the YouTube app to finish. All right, so 1 hour and 41 minutes. The Pro Max is on 85. Pro is on 83. The 13, 84. And the mini, 79. Bad going on here. It's pretty fair. It's kind of surprising to see the standard 13 outperforming the Pro just by one. We're gonna play some games, so let's launch on Subway Surfer. Okay, so gaming on your phone, you might game for an hour, right? Or maybe 30 minutes or so, but you're gonna do a little gaming. And alrighty, 2 hours in. Let's see what the battery percentage. Okay, so the iPhone 13 mini, 75%. The 13, 80. 80 on the Pro. And 81 on the Pro Max. So the Pro Max is only 1 point or 1 percentage. And same thing here. So we about 2 hours into the test. So far so good. I'm gonna launch up TikTok. So I'm gonna open up TikTok here. Do we have to sign in? I guess we have to sign in. So let me sign into this. Can you guys believe there's over 1 billion users on TikTok, accounts created? This is insane. So let me get that splash screen out of here. All right, 2 hours and 30 minutes in. 76 on the Pro Max, 74 on the Pro, 75 on the 13, and 68 on the 13 mini. Okay, let's move on. So normally, realistically, after TikTok, you probably take it to the gram. So we're gonna go back to Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna leave it here on Instagram for another 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes later, let's see. The mini is at 60, the 13 at 70, the Pro at 69, and the Pro Max at 70. Okay, so go back into YouTube. I appreciate how the apps memorize in the background, despite playing the games and stuff like that. The phones are pretty warm. It's not hot. They're just warm. And alrighty guys, so 4 hours in, this is the point in time where you get into good battery life phones. So in this particular way, the phone is always on, and I'm able to get 50% on the 13 mini, and on the 13, 63, on the Pro, 62, and on the Pro, 61. Something's really not right here. This is really the best battery life. Whoa, this has no service. All these phones, no service right now, so that's the thing. But nonetheless, all of these phones are performing really well, I must say. There's a glitch going on where this always comes up. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't even press the side button. All right, so we're gonna take it back to the games. Okay, so let's open up Crash. So you have Crash on the Run. Do we have it installed here? We don't even have it installed here. All right, so I'm gonna launch back up Subway Surf. Yo, I didn't realize 4 hours getting into 5 hours could be this intense. I'm making lasagna right now, so I went a little over than expected, but man, these batteries are handling pretty good. All right, so the mini 40%, 13 55%, the Pro 53, and the Pro Max 55. The Pro might not be so good. Okay, so let's take it back to TikTok. Now there's a weird glitch going on the Pro Max where it keep on invoking the Apple Pay screen. I'm not sure what that is. See, this is exactly what it's doing. So I'm not sure what this, I don't know why it's doing that. It just keep on open that up. Okay, let's check these. On the Max, 50%, 47 on the Pro, on the 13, 50, and on the Mini, 33%. Okay, so let's switch over to another game, Crash on the Run. Okay, and mind you, I have all these apps running in the background, so that's realistic. So we're gonna play some Crash on the Run. Okay, 6 hours in, iPhone 13 mini, just got the low power warning. It's at 20%. And the 13 at 39%. Let me leave that down there. And the Pro at 37. And the Pro Max at 40. I guess can we go on Twitter? Let's ride out on Twitter. Yo, I really don't know. This is a bug, yo. That's something I didn't see on Mr. Who's Boss video. Yeah, I don't know. Let me lock it in. Now, in terms of the heat, the phones, I mean, it is on the warm side, but it's not like hot to the touch, or even so, the screen's not even dimming. Okay, let's stay on Twitter for like 30 minutes. And remember, let's remember the battery percentage: 20, 38, 36, 39. All right, so now this weird glitch is happening on the 13. Mind you, this is off. It's supposed to be disabled. I don't know. It always comes up. I don't know. We gotta have to just push through it. All right, so 6 hours and 30 minutes. All right, so the Max is at 37, the Pro 33, 35 on the 13, and on the Mini 14. So the Mini is on his way out soon. Let's take it back to Instagram real quick. We gotta stay on Instagram for a little while, for 30 minutes. Okay, so let's see what we got. The Max 33, 29 on the Pro, 32 on the 13, and 11% on the Mini. We're gonna head back into the camera test. Yeah, this is what's gonna kill the Mini right now. So we're gonna take it over to the video. We're doing a default resolution. I'm not even shooting in 4K. Most of the time, people they just all right, camera, shoot. Even though, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot in 4K. We're gonna shoot in 4K for 10 minutes. And okay, 15 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Okay, the screen dimmed out on the Pro Max, which is kind of surprising. All the rest of the 13s are still good. And the percentage on the Mini, 2%, 13, 27, whoa, and 22 on the Pro, and 28 on the Pro Max. All right, let's open back up YouTube. Okay, and there goes the Mini. Mini is dead. 22 on the 13, and on the Pro, 19%, and then on the Pro Max, 25%. Let me move on. Okay, let's exit that out. Okay, let's get back into TikTok. If a phone lasts this long, you have no problem getting all day. Because mind you, the screen is on all the time right now for the entire 8 hours. Kind of a little disappointed on the Pro, the standard Pro, because I was expecting to get better battery life. But the standard 13 is doing a good job though. I'm sorry for the inappropriate TikToks, but okay, let's get back to Subway Surf. The app had to reload on the standard 13 while the Pros it memorized in the background. So keep that in mind. You have more gigabytes of RAM on the Pro series, so 6 gigabytes compared to 4 gigabytes. All right, 8 hours and 32 minutes in, 11% on the 13 Pro, 7%, and on the Max, 14%. Let me go back into Twitter for a little bit. And there goes the low power. And there goes the low battery, 10%. This thing is annoying. So 10%, 3% on the Pro, and 7% on the 13. Yeah, I wish you guys can feel the phone. These phones, it's holding up really well, actually. It's not too hot. It's not blazing. You would think it would be like hot to the touch, but not at all. All right, let's go back to crash. Okay, app had to refresh on the 13 and the Pro series of phone. Pick up exactly where I left off. The standard Pro is getting ready to die any minute. So 9 hours is still fair, but you can squeeze out a little bit more time on the Pro Max thanks to that larger capacity battery. And I'm surprised the 13 is still up and running. I thought it would die alongside with the mini, but you guys can see it's a big battery difference. All right, so the Pro just died, 9 hours and 8 minutes. That is it with the Pro. Held up well, but unfortunately, it is not messing with the Max. Now the Max is at 9% and the 13 is at 3%. Okay, so this is on its last leg. And then this, you could probably squeeze another probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, let's go back into Instagram for a little bit. 2% on the 13 and 8% on the Pro Max. 13 right now is at 1%. Pro Max 7. So any minute the 13 is gonna die. I'm gonna keep the cameras rolling for this one. Yeah, that's still incredible. Held up really well. Love this blue color, by the way. Yeah, so let's see how long this is gonna last. We're gonna leave it on Instagram for a little bit until 5 more minutes. We can leave it on there. And all right, 9 hours and 30 minutes, 6%. Can we record another 4K? Can we do it? All right, let's do a 10-minute 4K 60. Okay, so let's stop the recording and we're gonna flip it to the front. So now you've seen yourself. Let's record this for another 4 or 5 minutes. And alrighty, 5 minutes. Let's check it, 2%. And the screen actually dimmed. All right, 9 hours and 40 minutes. Wow. Guess we can go back to TikTok. And the best thing is all the apps are memorized in the background. And I'm getting notifications and this thing is just like, wow. All right, so I'm gonna have TikTok running until it dies out. All right, 1%, 1%. I'm really watching these TikToks, yo. Now I see the drag frames. That means phone about to die any minute. Yeah, 950. Can we do 950? Nah, we almost had it. All right, so 9 hours and 47 minutes. Pro Max is the absolute king. Well, there you guys have it. That's the iPhone 13 model battery drain test. This one definitely shocked me. The fact how the 13 Pro died faster than the regular 13 was very interesting. And I make sure everything was intact. I took it off the charger, started the video, and that was it. But nonetheless, all the models perform well, especially for the iPhone 13 mini. Despite its size, 7 hours is not bad for a phone. That's like the average size. That's like the average. I would say that's not too bad for a smartphone. The 13 Pro Max, you're almost getting 10-hour battery life here. So yeah, the Pro Max is the absolute beast. And by the way, I'm using the front-facing camera of the iPhone 13 Pro, the standard one, and these cameras is just rock solid. I love it. All right, that concludes today's video. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think, and make sure you guys thumbs up the video. I spent a lot of time filming this one. I hope you guys have a simple day. Subscribe with notifications on. Until next time.